Okay, hello everyone. So let's just have a quick recap of what happened with the trade we took on gold. So first of all, our overall bias was very much bearish. So we were expecting price to actually continue to the downside from this level over here. You can see we're at current time frame right now. Yeah, we were expecting price to go down all the way here. So that's why we had our sell biases. As for daily time frame, the first thing I really saw in the daily time frame was this level over here. However, I knew that it wasn't due to the momentum of this trade. It might not actually retrace up here before pushing back down. So I was looking for more of a potentially, if it starts to break lows, then I'll start to enter that trade. On the daily time frame over here, on the 12-hour time frame, we had these equal lows created over here, so we know that for a fact there's liquidity generated around this level. So around this level, so that could be our first overall target. And we also know that we made equal highs over here, here, and here. We know that there's liquidity generation up here as well. You can see before we even entered the trade, we already grabbed that liquidity to the upside up there, but doesn't mean that we can't tap it again for those people that are moving the stop loss a little bit too early. As for the 4-hour, let me just get rid of all of this. So this and these as well. Yeah, so as a 4-hour time frame, we'll actually delete this because we haven't had that yet. So on the 4-hour time frame, you can see here that we're starting to actually respect this wick over here. That's how the 4-hour close, and we're starting to respect that low now. And we also actually finished below these candle bodies over here, right, which we haven't done for 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, right? So we haven't actually breached past this level right here. So now that we've actually finished below it very impulsively, now I'm looking for this candle low to be broken for the continuation down, right? That's what I'm looking for now. So bear in mind, we also have sell side. So we have sell side liquidity down here as well. And the next sell side liquidity we have generated is down here. So let's just mark that down. So in theory, what we should be looking for is a push to the downside over here. Obviously, if it starts to break this level and continuing down, then what we can expect is for price to continue all the way down to 1610 over here. But if it doesn't, that's fine. We'll just wait we'll just close it there and we'll look for the next opportunity. This is where the hour comes in actually, and we also had actually buy side liquidity just in case it does want to create this or grab some liquidity. We also have buy side liquidity up here. It doesn't in this scenario actually tap this buy side liquidity, but that's fine. We've already tapped buy side liquidity once and twice over here, which is up here. So now we're fully loaded with liquidity in this market. So now what we can expect is a push to the downside, right? So let's see what happens. So what I normally look for, right, is a break below, and then we're looking to break that low. So let's for example, this candle right here. So it's pushes up, pushing up, goes back up, retrace that level. Okay, now we're retracing that level, pushing back down. Here we go. So now we have 1, 2, 3 equal lows over here. 1, 2, and 3. Now we have loads of liquidity forming here because we know that people bought over here, people bought over here, and people bought over here. So we have loads of buyers out here, right? We also have sell stops down here. Okay, just keep that in mind. So now let's continue. Okay, now that we have pushed down, what we're looking for is a break of this low over here for the continuation back down, putting our stop loss above current candle high. So let's see how that works. There we go. Now we've entered. We do expect a bit of a retracement up here for a break and retest scenario, right, like coming like this. So that's what we're gonna do. You can see here, there we go. Look at that perfect retest of this level over here, and then we continue down. Yeah, so I actually did call this on the live stream as well, if you guys saw, which was, I think, when was this? On 23rd of September, which was a Friday. So on a Friday, I did call this trade. So what happened was, so this was my position. So I had sells over here at the sell stop above candle highs. Take profit was all the way down to here. And if it does break this level, then we're looking to take it all the way down to here, which would have been a 1 or a 1 to 16, which was crazy. But because it was Friday, I was looking to close a little bit early on. So let's see how this plays out. You can see that we didn't even drive back up, and we've absolutely destroyed the first take profit over here. And then I think we go down a little bit more, but this is where I really close it because it was at 11:30 at that point. I want to get out of the market. It's going to be the weekend, so I got out around that level, which is I think a 1 to 4, something like that. Yeah, so around 1 to 4, and then you can see here, and as soon as the market opened, market pushed all the way down, and then now we're retracing back up here. You can see. So obviously I could have held over the weekend. However, I didn't really see the point of doing that. So yeah, that's basically what happened. I hope you guys learned something about, obviously this is how I normally enter. Normally I enter without this without the market being so impulsive, as I'll wait for a break of this buy side liquidity before continuing back down. But due to the impulsivity of the market, I decided to enter the breakout. See, I don't really believe in breakout trades because I believe that you're buying way too low, right? Way too low of a price. Sorry, you're selling way too low of the price, because you're supposed to be selling at a high point and buying at a low point. Simple market psychology there. However, when you're doing a breakout trade, you're actually selling below. However, I don't mind it if it does something like this, where it just continues to melt. Because by the time it broke this low again, I'm looking to move my stop loss to break even straight away, right? So, at that point, there's no risk. So, yeah, that's basically what happens. Big win at the end of the day. But yeah, happy to see how it worked out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.